Hey guys, this is Brianne with TwinFlameUnionWithin.com. I felt guided to make a video today in regards to should you or should you not reach out to your twin flame. And if you clicked on this video, it's more than likely because you're maybe experiencing some state of separation from your twin, or there's a lack of communication, or maybe even you've reached out to your twin flame and you were met with a not so nice response back or interaction. And I can share in my experience and what I've learned and help you get clear on if it's, if you should indeed reach out to your twin, or if it's the right moment, the right time. So I've been on my journey since the beginning of 2016. If you've watched my previous videos, I'm a student of Jeff and Shalia, and through their school, I've learned so much. My life, or my journey itself, and my life too, my entire life has transformed so much as a result of applying what they teach, which they teach how to manifest harmonious union with your twin flame. So yeah, how do you know if you should or should not reach out to your twin flame? Well, we can get clear on that. So I want to share an experience that I had, a not so pleasant experience. But so when I told my twin, let me backtrack. Yeah, so I realized that my twin flame was my twin flame in 2016. So for an entire year, all the way up till 2017, I was searching for information, trying to figure out how to be with my twin flame. Our connection wasn't very good. And I believe that I told my twin at the time that we were there for a while. I was saying that we were soulmates, things like that. I never said the word twin flame. So after I joined the school, Jeff and Shalia's school, I think it was in 2017, the end of 2017, I felt the urge to tell my twin flame that we were twin flames. So I sent a video, a link about twin flame information. It was a free class on YouTube. I sent this to my twin flame and I said, hey, I figured out what's going on, and keep in mind, like, the communication between us was not good, like, meaning it was pretty much non-existent, just very spotty here and there. And so I'm randomly sending this message to my twin flame to say, hey, we're twin flames and this is what's been going on. I was immediately met with a not so kind response back, basically being told, hey, leave me alone. And I went through a lot of deep inner healing as a result of that. And so as I've continued on my journey, I've gotten very clear in my heart when you should and you shouldn't reach out to your twin flame. And so what I realized is, in that moment, and I didn't get it at the time, but in that moment, there was a part of me that was reaching out to tell my twin flame that we were twin flames, because I thought that I was going to get something from that interaction. I thought that my twin flame, my thought process at the time was, my twin flame is pretty much a dum-dum and doesn't realize what's going on here. So I got to tell my twin what's going on here so we can move forward. But really, I was a dum-dum because, So yeah, I felt like, I was the twin flame over here doing the inner work, and my twin flame over there is the dodo that doesn't get what's happening and isn't doing any inner work. So I've got to fill them in. I've got to let them know what's happening here, right? So that they can come and love me too. And so yeah, looking back, when I sent this video, there was an energy in that of, I want to get something from you. And anytime we try to get something from our twin flame, they're going to automatically mirror that back to us. And the reason that they're going to mirror that back to you is because it's energy, right? You and your twin flame, you connect in your heart. You were created as one. That means you're one being in two bodies, a divine masculine and a divine feminine. And you share the same consciousness. So if you're reaching out from a place of separation, meaning you believe that they're separate from you, or you believe that you're not already with them, or you believe that you're not worthy of them, anything, they're going to mirror that back to you if you're reaching out from that place. Okay, so what you do want to do is reach out from a place of peace. That is the foundation of your union with your twin flame. And they're going to mirror that peace back to you. Or if you do reach out from a place of peace and you get a not so pleasant response, then you know that there's deeper inner healing work to be done. That doesn't mean that you did anything wrong, and it is safe to trust your guidance. Even if you do feel, okay, my twin flame, I feel really good right now, and I do feel guided to reach out to them. Trust that and honor that. And you don't want to be fearful of what's going to come back to you, because it's either way, it's going to be healing. Either you're going to have a really pleasant interaction with them, and that's healing in itself, or you're going to get another upset delivered to you, which is just deeper for you, more for you to heal. But either way, you're always going deeper into your union, and you're always deepening that communication. You're getting clear in your communication with your twin. There's a lot of times I see people in other Facebook groups twin flame Facebook groups, where people are very much, they're very upset and they're very much missing their twin flame, and they reach out to them from that space, and then their twin flame blocks them, or their twin flame says something not so nice to them, and then they just get upset and they're like, I'm done with the twin flame journey. I'm moving on. I'm going to date someone else. Da da da. That's not it. That's not the answer. The answer is your twin flame is showing you something to heal. Your twin flame desires that communication with you just as much as you do. But you've got to come from a place of peace. If you're coming from a place of wanting something from them, like any kind of energy of neediness, if you think that love comes from them, they're going to mirror that back to you, because love does not come from your twin flame. It comes from inside of you. And that's what the twin flame journey is all about. It's about self-love. Whether you're new to this, new to the twin flame journey, or whether you've been on the twin flame journey for a while, that's what it is all about. It's an ascension path to God, an ascension path back to oneness within yourself. And in that, you attract your twin flame to you, because as you're loving yourself, you're going deeper into the truth of who you are. It's a self-realization of your divinity. And so your twin flame does not provide your happiness. They do not provide love. They do not provide your joy. They do not provide your support. They don't provide you with anything. You get all of that within with God. Now, in doing that, they will mirror that back to you. They're attracted to you loving yourself in that way. And you can even think about it, look at it like this. Let's say roles were reversed. And really feel into your heart when I ask you this question, because if you're being completely honest with yourself, you're going to say no to this. So let's say the roles were reversed, and let's say you've been the needy twin and you've reached out to your twin flame. Well, let's flip that around, and let's say if your twin flame was being extremely needy and they were wanting to get love from you, wanting to get, basically wanting to get something from you, and very needy, kind of clingy energy, how would that feel? Now, if you say you would like that, well, then there's a place to be healed, because in truth, no one likes that. That's repulsive. No one that's very taxing, to feel that you need another to make you happy, or to feel that you need to make someone else happy. That's not healthy, and there's something to be healed there. So, in a nutshell, if you feel guided to reach out to your twin flame, feel into your heart and really get clear with yourself. And in that guidance, do you feel any fear? Do you feel scared? Do you feel any doubts? If you feel fear, doubts, anything like that, you want to go deeper there before you reach out to your twin. Fill into that space and get clear. And if you reach out to them, and like I said before, if you reach out and something is mirrored to you, use the mirror exercise to heal the upset. And I mention this in all of my videos, but if you're new to my channel and this is the very first video that you're watching, the mirror exercise is how you heal and manifest your harmonious union. And it's 4 steps. And if your twin flame upsets you, well, like, I'm upset that Bob ignored me. Bob's your twin flame. So it would be, I'm upset that I am ignoring myself because Bob is you, right? And Bob is a reflection of you. So if Bob's ignoring you, then you know that you're ignoring yourself. And then step 3, is there any truth to this? Which is always going to be a yes, because you've already identified that you're upset about it. So it's true. And then step 4 is where you make a new choice. And that could be, I choose to pay attention to myself. I choose to give myself attention. And you say that in your heart. You make that choice. And that's the inner healing work. So you really want to always trust your heart when it comes to connecting with your twin flame. Really get clear and know that it's safe to trust yourself. And know that, too, you can't ruin your union. Even if you and your twin flame have not talked in a while, you cannot ruin your union. It is sacred. You were created as one by God to be together, and nothing can break that apart. Like, no upset that you're experiencing can hurt your union. It's eternal. It's untarnishable. Like, it's safe. It's sacred. And it's even safe, too, in saying that. It's safe to have conflict with your twin flame. Because when you have conflict with your twin flame, it's only truly a miscommunication. Because at your core, you're rooted in that oneness and that unconditional love that you have for one another. And that can never be wavered. You can't ever steer away from that. But as we, at your core, and then you come out from that, there's upsets, right, in your consciousness. There's misalignments and things that need to be looked at. So don't be scared to reach out to your twin flame. If you feel guided to reach out to your twin flame, do it. If you feel that you're wanting to get something from your twin flame, you may want to revisit that. So always ask yourself this question. If you're in separation, or you're having some communication blocks and your twin flame seems like they're walking the other way and they're not responding to you, and you're wanting to say something to them, ask yourself, what is the intention behind this? Is the intention because I just love them and I just want to say hi? And even if that means they don't say hi back, even if that means that they don't respond, then that's okay. I'm at peace with that, just because I just love them. That's my person. And I know that we're healing, and you choose to have compassion for yourself where your union is at. Or if you ask yourself that question, what is my intentions for reaching out? And the answer is, well, I'm lonely, or well, I miss them, or I haven't talked to them in a long time, or any kind of thoughts or feelings such as that, then you automatically know there's a misalignment there. And you can immediately visit that. Like, let's say if let's say if I ask myself, well, I desire to reach out to my twin, and I check in and I'm like, well, what is my intention? I haven't talked to my twin in a while. What am I desiring here? And if I said, well, I miss them. Well, I could have a look at that and say, well, so I'm missing myself because in truth, I'm not separate from them. And I can't miss myself. I'm always with myself, right? So then I heal that. I choose to love that part of myself that feels like it's missing, that I'm missing. And then, then you attain peace there. And then you move forward from that place of peace. And that's a key factor. Always move forward from a place of peace. Your harmonious union with your twin flame is rooted in unconditional love and peace. You'll find your union in peace. You'll never find it in fear. You'll never find it in misalignments with love, or you will only find it in peace. And that's why it's important to do the inner work, because the more inner work you do, the more peace that you embody, right? The more you deepen that union within yourself, and that naturally attracts your twin to you. So yeah, to summarize, if you desire to reach out to your twin, just ask your heart, get clear in your heart. Remember, always consult with your heart. Never go externally to find out if you should be connecting with your twin flame. Yeah, I can share with you too, like before I found Jeff and Shalia, I would constantly speak with psychics, and I would ask them questions such as that, like, should I reach out to my twin flame? And, some would say yes, some would say no, give it some time. But that was me looking for validation outside of myself. And you can't listen to validation. You can't look for validation. You don't want to, don't do that is all I'm saying. Just don't do that. Consult with your heart. And another thing too, which is really important, is I'm a certified ascension coach, master certified ascension coach for Twin Flames Universe. And in our open forum, I'll provide the link below if you're not familiar with it and you're interested in joining. You can come join our Twin Flames Universe open forum. And in the files section at the top of the forum, we have a list of I want to say 60, 70 master certified and certified ascension coaches. And these coaches have been trained. They've embodied Jeff and Shalia's work. This work has produced 15 harmonious unions and counting already. The work works. The teachings are rooted in love, rooted in peace. It's the mirror exercise is the tool that we use to heal our unions. So in saying that, I highly recommend that you hire a vetted ascension coach. Sorry, not vetted ascension coach. We used to call each other vetted ascension coaches, but now we are certified ascension coaches. I'm master certified, and then we have certified ascension coaches as well. There's a tier. So yes, yeah, I highly recommend that you use that support alongside with joining the school. You can join Twin Flame Ascension School, join Life Purpose class. That's the core teaching. That's the thing you want. And then your coach is going to assist you in healing blocks. Like, you can go all in, and you can claim all the support you desire with manifesting your harmonious union. And so when things like this arise, like, should I reach out to my twin? Will I feel fear in that? I'm scared. I need some support. I need some help. We have you covered. We have everything you need. We have tons of resources. So many things. Like, you'll be amazed when you come into the group. So I think I feel complete here. Yeah. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And just remember that your union is brought to fruition from your heart, and it's safe to trust that. It's safe to honor your heart, and it's safe to get clear and Claim your support. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.